All right, good morning, everybody. We are streaming for a late morning stream, solo queue. And we're not going to be as chatty today. We just worked the entire weekend. A little bit tired, caught up on some sleep today. But I'm going to start the day with a little bit of solo queue and lo-fi in the lobbies.
Okay.
But when we get into game, we'll turn the music down. But we're going to try to escape. We're on a different build today since we're not with the homies. We're not going to be doing flashlights right now. Right now we're going to see how often we can escape in solo queue, even when the hatch gets closed. So we ran left behind so we can see the closed hatch. And then if we do end up having to do the gates, we also have Soul Survivor. Gives us 75% action speed for repairing gens as people die, but also 50% action speed while opening an exit gate or the hatch. So let's see what we can do, guys. You're at work but stopping by to keep your streak. What's up, Kyle? I hope your day's going good. It is Monday for most of you guys. Today is my Saturday. And we're just not as chatty. I'm not very much of a morning person. I'll probably start yapping once the games go. But I don't want to talk your guys' ear off, and I don't want to talk my own ear off, so. Welcome in, Zell. I hope you guys' Monday's going okay. Just providing you guys with the unemployment hours of DBD, so that you guys can live vicariously through me and watch me play games while you're at work. And Kyle, if you can hear me, let us know how cold it is up there. Kyle's way up north. I'm over on the west coast. A little bit of sunshine today in Oregon. It is a little cold outside, and I'm going to be going outdoor bouldering with my buddy today, later in the afternoon when he gets off work at 3. So we're just going to do a quick little stream this morning. And then we're going to get outside and get that vitamin D. I've been needing it. Also, let me know how loud the music is. I'm using a browser that's plugged into OBS, so I'm interacting with it through OBS's audio control. And it should be as loud as it is to you as it is to me. But if it's too quiet, let me know. We will be turning it down during the games. All right, we're in the underground complex. 60 ping killer. It sounds like it's a blight. By the looks of it, that looks like lethal. So we're in chase immediately. Probably does want that TTV badge under his kills. And I'm a little bit tired today, guys, so we're gonna do our best here. Wow, we still get that? That's kind of crazy. He still wants it. Can I loop this correctly? Let him think we went down the hole. Yeah, he leaves. Okay. First chase successful. Aaron goes down pretty quickly. It is a cat blight. Cat blights are pretty good. Oh no, we get the pain res DMS. That's why we try to save that that first hook as long as we can, because a lot of killers run this pain res DMS. We were close, but we do have another person on a gen, and that DMS is gonna last almost a minute, so we really can't camp that gen without wasting time. Let's go get the save. Hopefully Jonah's got the chase there. That blight's pretty aggressive. It sounds like they've been working on the upstairs portal as well. He is gonna get another pain res though, because that is a new unique hook. And if I remember right, gen regression does not apply to a gen if a gen is blocked. So I don't know if that applies to eruption and pain res. Does a gen that's blocked get pain res? Okay, let's get this going again. I'm gonna just hope that Toledo goes for that save. They should see me on this gen over here. Just want to keep that progress going no matter what, especially with these gen regression perks. Looks like they did get the save, but unfortunately that second hook's cooldown for DMS was still active, so it did push me off. But you know what, that's okay, because if he goes over there and wants to kick it, he can't for 60 seconds almost. So sometimes the gen blocks work against them. Amazing chase by Jonah. I don't know if he tunneled him because he didn't get a pain res on the first hook, so we do have to anticipate possibly pain res right here. Okay, no pain res, but can we double this before we get pushed off with DMS? Can we? Just pray that Amy doesn't get scared. Come on, Amy, we got this. Great skill check for the win. Let's go. That's big. With 2 gens left, it's not a bad position, but if he does tunnel Jonah out, we are in a little bit of trouble, and it does look like he wants to. I might... No flashlight, so... He knows I'm right here. That's fine. Hopefully that's distracted enough, right? What is the blight doing? Okay, he's still looking for Jonah. He can't hear me because I have iron will, so I can't distract that way. What I'm worried about is when a killer really wants someone this bad. If I go down for him and he's in portal, he'd probably just slug me and still go for Jonah. So at this point we have to just have faith in Jonah and do him a favor and get on a gen. Got Toledo. Oh no. That's not good. Wow, that DMS cooldown lasts a long time. I honestly didn't expect it to be active anymore. Yo, what's up, Frieza? Good morning. We're just having a chill good morning. A little late morning. A gamer morning. Stream here, so we're not yapping too much, but you guys know me, I am a yapper. We're just lo-fi between games and chilling for a couple hours. Getting that weekly stream in. He is going for the slug. He really wants that Jonah. That is unfortunate. He does get him. She can't take a hit. Can I take a hit? Hook's too close. Not worth taking a hit. Rest in peace, Jonah. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, bro. I hope you're having a good morning. Maybe we get some duels in later. Welcome back, Zell. So now that we're at 3v1 where you have to play the catch-up game. That gen's done. Yep. This is what's so hard about an S tier, is that once they have 3v1, they have a lot of control because, one, he's got DMS. So every time he hooks one of us 3, he's gonna get that DMS value. 2, he knows if we go for save, that's 1 less person on a gen. So pretty much, if he stays nearby, that kindred value is protecting though. I need to get this save before I get traded. Good morning, put in. Welcome in. So yeah, his strat probably now is to come back to every single hook. Hopefully he doesn't have Floods of Rage. Nope. Okay. Amy was really close on a gen, but unfortunately she did get DMS. We've been trying to take aggro for these people getting tunneled, but he doesn't seem to care. He slugs and still goes for that tunnel. So it's a pretty good example of how quick a game can domino effect once they control with 3v1. Also, when your gen blocks, killer can see that, so DMS kind of gives your location away too. He knows we're over here. Yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough for sure. Where's he at? Okay, he's over there. It's a little hard. So we're playing solo queue this morning expecting these kind of things to happen. And so we're actually pulling out an old perk, Left Behind, so we can find that closed hatch if we have to. And I am running a key, and I am running Soul Survivor for extra gate and hatch unlock speed. Right now we just kind of have to play stealth. And okay, she's in chase. I'm gonna get on a gen for her. Is that a toolbox? That's Medi. Sounds like we have a gen upstairs. I'm gonna try to get back to this one we were doubling though. Did he kick it? He did kick it. I don't want her to think I'm ratting around. I'm just being careful. I think she can hold the chase. I believe in her. When a killer is this sweaty though, he probably will slug for the 4K. So I have to be careful. If she's about to go down, I don't want to pop this because that tells him where I'm at. He is going to see that the gen has been worked on, so we gotta be careful. Okay, does he hook? He does. He probably is trying to get barbecue on me. The Soul Survivor should be helping hide my aura. It sounds like he might know where I'm at. We gotta be careful. He knows. Maybe not. Holy shit. It's just a coincidence that he was checking on the gen. Honestly, I do like to try and get... When there's one gen left, I do want to go for the save. If he comes down on the stairs on my head, though, I'm a little trouble. I'm trying to get to her patiently, but I'm near the gens, so he's like checking on everything too. And look, she's getting anti-camp, so he's like right on her face. What we don't want is to trade, because then we're gonna start. Does he want to give her the ante? I mean, he's gonna give her the ante. There it is. Oh, right when she goes second, though. Do it. There you go. Now, hopefully she doesn't understand that I was not ratting. I hope she doesn't tell on me. Oh, she's totally trying to tell on me. What the heck? Girl, I was coming for you. That sucks. Well, we're gonna start. Oh no, we're injured in a closed room. And he gets me. She definitely went towards me on purpose. That is unfortunate. She probably won't save me either. She'll see my perks in the end too and believe that I was doing it on purpose. What I didn't want to do was that I didn't want to take a hit while she's on hook, because then he would have had us both injured and would have went for the slug play immediately. But unfortunately, when you're in solo queue, you can't communicate. If she does unhook me, then maybe she wasn't trying to tell on me. I'm a little surprised. Oh, she is. Dang. I think she's gonna leave me, guys. I guess we try to Kobe. Isn't it interesting that sometimes the thing you try to avoid the most ends up happening anyways? I should have. I did want to say, but when there's one gen left and there's 2 people with no hooks, I will totally unhook you. Problem is, by the time I got to her, he was just right there on her. I should have tried to run away faster so she'd get that little bit of anti-camp back, but it is what it is. It was kind of a weird situation, but I'll leave her a note so she knows. GG's. Just leave them a little note so they understand. They probably don't care, but it is what it is. Can we just go back to the lo-fi between the games, guys? We're gonna play the same build a few times and see if we get some value. And before we got on and before we went live, I did warm up for a couple of games and we did escape every game. So let's see what we can do next game. Yo, welcome in, Sunflower. You're the killer right now. GG's and good luck with the game. We're just having a late morning stream with some lo-fi and just chilling. You probably see my perks. That's unfortunate. We're not ratting. We are just trying really hard to play solo queue. Been getting a lot of games where people have been 3v1 to 5 gens and kind of get stuck with 3 gens with like 2 people left, and it is what it is, but we try. Have fun, man. Good luck. Sounds good, bro. See, when we didn't put the TTB in our name last time we streamed, last few times, we were forgetting because Steam does not let you change your name while you're active in a game anymore. So it'll act like it's updated, but it won't refresh in the game. So we have to turn the whole game off just to change our name, and I didn't want to do that the last couple times, so I did put TTV in my name, but now when we do, people at least come by and say hi. It's definitely good just to get those new people to come and say what's up. All right, Ormond, let's go. It is a trapper. You guys know how I feel about trappers. On 72 ping. The killer was wholesome, huh? Okay, so main is trapped. You hope he's the Teddy? You're so sweet. What I'm gonna do is that it's early game and he's in chase almost immediately. So I don't think he's really had time to set up traps. Unless he has the random setting ones. Let's try to get main done. That way we don't have to be here for the rest of the game. Looks like that trap undoing really made the trapper come back. Oh no. I don't think he saw me. We'll just do this and then just run out of main if we get caught. We'll take the hit, but we'll just leave. But this gen is super important. I'm sure he would love to trap up main, but I don't think he's had too much time. And there's no ruin, so I'm gonna guess that he might be playing aggressively with pain res, surge. And if you don't play killer much, one thing to know is that he does know I'm here, because while I was on the gen and it blew up, it caused me to scream, and he sees that. But if I was not on it, he would not see the scream. We got a check spot right here through the hole of the top of the wall. I don't see much. She's going for save. Let's get back on that gen. She did get quite the anti-camp. So I'm gonna assume that there's some traps over there by that hook. He's back for the Jenny Poo. We know it's safe for now. Probably wants to come up, but does he want that? He does want that. So there was traps over by the hook. Oh, he comes back. Should be a... Ooh, there's no... Is he smart enough to put a trap below this? No, but he swung to come down quicker. FOV. Doesn't work. Now let's fucking get out of here. Did we go back in? No. He's probably gonna keep a close eye on this gen now. He's setting up. The Iron Will comes in clutch because he could have totally heard me right now. What? Guys, look at this. Oh, there was a trap. There was a pallet. There was a pallet. I was gonna say, if they removed God Pallet on Crane, that would be some messy RNG. Let's just get this double because we're right here. They were already... Ace, what'd you see? What'd you see? Oh, you scared me, bro. Okay, okay. I thought maybe it was Tinker value still. Okay. Okay, let's see. Does she get hurt? Is it Bloody Coil? It is. Okay. I was gonna test, but she did first. That's good. I think we're in a pretty good position, but the way that this has been going... Surge? Oh no, there's the basement. Now this is where the game completely turned around, but he's not going for it. So he must have the pain res. I thought maybe... Nope. And Ace didn't get hit either. Let's get away from this area. Did he reset this? Nope. Alright guys, what I'm thinking is that it's maybe Noed. What was that hex? I missed the hex. one of the new ones. I'm thinking Noed maybe remember me. Maybe Haywire? Or the gates to regress if you try to 99 him. He's just got a really nasty... He is committing this way. I don't... He doesn't want to come over here. There must be no traps. Nothing. But yeah, it could be a nasty in-game build where the gates are just really hard to do. With Noed, give him a lot of time in the in-game. I think that's what I'm smelling. And unfortunately for Nancy, I don't want her to go down immediately. I just wish I could see if she had distance on him. See, does Nancy take a hit? There we go. Look at that adrenaline. I just gave her adrenaline. Oh my gosh, that was perfect timing. Did he get her again? Okay, the gate's not too slow. He still did get her. She was probably so surprised that I popped it at that time that... Oh no. She gets that, she gets that. Okay, so it's not Noed. Skinny 222Z. Just pop it. How the game was going, it's very common for a trapper to have Noed. I was gonna pop it. I just had to give it an extra like couple seconds. I was really worried that Nancy was in a really good chase and was just gonna go down immediately, so I had to be super careful. It looks like it worked out. Alright. You plot twist him? I was just gonna hurry up your heal for you. Okay, let's see. Nice. Look at that. Let's go. Good job. A little heal. Blood points. Yo, what's up, Izzy? It's been a while, dude. There's been a couple of times where I've been playing and I queue up with people called Izzy. And I swear it's you. And I'm like trying to meme around with them in the game, and then later I realize they're console. So, but it's been a while, dude. Welcome in, dude. GG's to everybody. GG, well played. I don't know who was being toxic, but GG's Trapper. Honestly, I see you had a speed build. Okay, I was really thinking it was gonna be a Remember Me Noed build, and so I 99 that last gen because I saw that Nancy was on Death Hook and Chase, and I was just like, ooh, if I give him a Noed, I would have felt so bad for the Nancy. But alternatively, the other girl just had an adrenaline, and she probably was surprised by it. Did she run when she had adrenaline, or did she just stand there confused? Did she even realize that she'd got it? Bit of both, yeah. I don't run adrenaline much, but when those very rare occurrences happen where you like get downed and adrenaline pops at the same time, most of the time I just had to put my controller down because I'm like next to a hook and I'm like, yeah, you're GG's. But yeah, it's you have to be like ready for that. Unfortunate, but GG's, Nancy. Welcome in. The other two girls are being toxic. I'm sorry, bro. Trapper's my biggest weakness. Even with like the map, dude, I just like always step in traps, and I get so sad when my chase ends so quick from stepping in a trap. I try to avoid Trapper as much as I can. GG's, man. Save the best for last with Rapids. Probably the good way to go too. You're probably zooming. And then thank you for the follow. Visuals, appreciate you, bro. I can't believe that was solo queue. We were juicing. My main goal was like just get main done, get it out of the way, because I was worried about basement. It was in main. So I was just locked in on gens. I usually prefer being in chase, but when I see a trapper, I just try to get out as soon as possible, man. Enjoy your game, Sunflower. Thanks for hopping in. You back to your charity stream. Okay. Are you streaming on Twitch? I'll have to come check it out. Good luck with your stream, bro. What kind of charity are you streaming for? Cancer charity? Nice, dude. Well, I hope that nobody you know personally has cancer, and if they do, I wish them luck. And if I end my stream before you, I'll raid you, bro. Just chat has to remind me, I might forget, but I will try to raid you with the rest of my viewers, okay? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I hope everything goes well, though. I will definitely send some people your way. Visuals. I'm the first Sable you've met that's good? Thanks, bro. I don't even know if I had chase that game. I don't really feel like I could prove anything, but I appreciate it. I got a lot of hours in the game, and when Sable first came out, I thought she was so cool. I think a lot of people think she's cool. That's why a lot of new people play her. So it's hard to see experienced people playing Sable, because most new people are. And what's up, Sable Queen? Welcome in, Raph. Appreciate you here. It's good to see you all. I'm doing a little lo-fi, just chill, late morning stream here. In between games, we're just playing some music. I said I wouldn't yap too much, but by the time I got my stream set up, I was like wide awake. Yeah, you can get in here, bro. Come in next game. My next one's just starting. Oh, look at that. We got a DC. Okay. Perfect timing. There's a nurse on Twitch with lethal ruin, retribution. What does this hive mind do again? First time you hook any survivor, adult totem becomes a hex. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of generators' auras are revealed to you by their progress. When one gen remains, all of them explode, losing 10% progress and start regressing. It's a pretty good perk. Loading up the game right now. Okay, we'll wait. We're vibing. I'll just catch up on my Discord messages real quick. You know, while we're waiting too, we'll go check out that stream for Sunflower. Says he's supporting his grandpa, but also just cancer in general. And he's got a charity going, so might go in there and drop a few bits and wish him luck. If you guys remember, let me know. I will try to raid and send some people over there if you guys want to see it too. I think his name was the same as it was on Twitch. What was his name? Sunflower _ 1904. They're live. doesn't look like he has a donate button specifically to PayPal or any kind of donation directly to the cause. But we'll send him some bits. Oh, he does have a button. I'm so sorry. He has a button actually. It's a link directly under his stream. I've never seen that. All right, we sent him some donations there. And we are back in game. Bring the lo-fi down. Sorry, chat. We had to get in there real quick. Chat's paused too. Let's fix that. There we go. Music is down now. We'll be turning it down during the games. And shout out to the Sunflower for the cancer charity stream, says Zell. Oof. A nurse? It's been a while. Nurse is a little scary. She probably thinks I'm going for that window. Oof, got lucky. She has a pretty late swing after that second, so I'm not sure if that's Space Kit or if that's she has Ruin. Okay. Just get back on that. Might be a little rusty, bro. It's okay. I had a long work weekend with like no sleep trying to support my friends at their first festival DJing. But she could just come right through that wall, huh? No. I'll try to keep up on chat, but I'm pretty bad at playing the game and reading chat at the same time, so I will go back and read through messages, but if I don't respond to you now, it's just because I'm locked in. Nurse is not someone I can play casually towards. Oh yeah? We need to get this gen done though. Need something going here. Couldn't get out of here. I still see you. I still see you. Ugh. Okay. I always underestimate the nurse, thinking that she doesn't have all of her blink charges back yet. And she gets them quick, man. She gets them quick. She doesn't reach that. Okay. She is trying to get that line of sight on me. I'm in a long hallway. Might be a little cooked here. See if she sees me go in. Oh, she messed up. So did I. She didn't hold it long enough. Ooh, that was a good prediction. Larry's is really hard. Any indoor map with nurse is really hard. Hopefully this iron will. Okay, okay. What I was gonna say is that because she messed up on that corner, if she didn't mess up, that was a super big brain play, but to land a non-marker blink perfectly in that corner seems a little intense. So I'm gonna assume that she does not have the marker. Twitch does need to let you send gifts. If it does and I don't know, please tell me. I don't think I've seen any options for that. Great chase by Raph. Holding it down for the gens. We got 2 gens pretty much out of that, bro. Good job. I'm gonna double with this girl real quick because I'm in the range of her bardic inspiration. See if we can get some value on this. Make stickers out of certain gifts, I believe. Okay. You make like a little like workaround sticker gift. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, gifts are hilarious. I like gifts more than emojis. She will blink right here. Okay, she did not use the second. Go inside, lose line of sight. Going for her. She doesn't really return back to gens though because of Ruin. It looks like Raph might be on the Ruin right now. This might be the same nurse that we were gonna get last game, I think, huh? What was it? There was 2 perks. It was Ruin and Hive Mind, I believe. This might be the same one. What else was she running? Lethal, Hive Mind, Ruin, and something else I cannot remember. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have played Nurse, but Nurse on the indoor map, God, especially ones with the up and down, like Midwich, Gideon, Meat Plant, and Hawkins a little bit, but pretty much those 2, right? Like an RPD. You just blink into rooms you don't mean to. And then if some survivor runs towards you, usually the thing to do as a nurse is, if they're running towards you and you've been holding a long blink, there's no way to reduce the blink length besides looking down. You can blink towards the solid floor and stay put. But when you're on an indoor map and you're upstairs and you look down, you'll make the nurse blink to the bottom floor on accident. So that's a tech actually. If you know you're on the top floor and you're going against a baby nurse, you can get a nurse to try to cancel and you shoot him downstairs. I don't know. I don't think this is a baby nurse. I think she's just having a hard time in Larry's. Which is understandable. So we just GG's and get out of here. It was the exact same nurse. I don't know if that's supposed to be Jaime or Jimmy. But GG's, man. GG's. That's a tough map for Nurse. It was Retribution. Okay. I never use keys. So I can literally just sit this in here and just not think about it. 150 blood ambers. Wow. And then what did it say on the other one? 1,100 for the brown. So what I'm doing here, I mean, it's obvious that we're, you know, we have hatch closed, we can still see it with Left Behind in an emergency situation. We can open it super fast because of Soul Survivor. Because I don't know if you guys have even been in an opportunity to open a hatch, but it does take a while. It's not immediate anymore. And I've been pulled off of a hatch at 100% unlocking a gen, or unlocking a hatch, so. Soul Survivor just helps. We'll read the whole perk. It's a little confusing, but it does a couple of things. So every time a survivor is killed or sacrificed, that way that they include Moried or dying to hook, you gain a token. And for each token, your aura cannot be read by the killer within a max range of 24 meters. So just with one token, you're completely hidden, and it does not consume that token. Like, you're just hidden. 24 meters is base kit Nurse's calling range. Barbecue is about, I think, 32 to 40 meters. And so once you get a second token, if there's 2 people left, you're completely immune to almost anything that's usable. Maybe you still get in trouble by like Alien Instinct or something like that if you're really far away, but for the most part, it hides your auras and it's really good. But on top of that, it gives you 75% gen speed, and also I think it said 50% for hatch unlock. So it does a lot. And thank you so much for the bits, guys, for the support for the stream today. Thank you, guys. Ooh, it's a hunty with decent ping at 48, and we got an amazing map. If you're a survivor and you don't like Iris pros, I don't know what's wrong with you. Honestly, not a bad map for her either. Ooh, ooh. I was trying not to get saved. Okay. But she's in trouble. I can't do anything to save her, but I'm trying to, well, okay. If she slugs for a little bit and gets greedy, I might be able to do the Wiglet play. At this point, probably could. If she turns around and sees me, perfect. Oh, no distance though. Pull up. She has to reload. Let's get out of here. Nice. We did get the save. With or without flashlight. Let's go. Okay, so that's ultimate weapon. Not sure if it was darkness though, but definitely ultimate. Okay, that's a good start though. We get that first gen pop before the first hook. Thank you, Raffinzel. I appreciate the bits. You guys are homies. I did turn down the minimum bits to 25. That way, if you guys want to cheer, I tried to make them lower, but then it was attached to another thing. It was like a pinned emoji or something. Oh no, now I'm stuck here. Get out of here. You can't moonwalk that, unfortunately. Not with that cosmetic. We just greed this to oblivion because she's 110. And she knows that too. She might just walk through the one that I actually need to throw. So let's see if we get away with a throw. She does have Bloodlust. When you M1 with Bloodlust, I don't believe it takes anything from you. Doesn't take their Bloodlust away. If she lifts her hatchet though, all her Bloodlust is gone. Interesting strat. Okay, she's got the double back. Now she has no more Bloodlust, and we can instantly run again. Oh no. I'm sorry. We are both here now. I gotta, yeah, let's go, let's go. I mean, that's a perfect place to waste time, though. Keep that eye on her. You don't make that? Just loop this then, I guess. What? Okay. Oh, we ain't getting away with that now. We don't do that again. That's a long wall. We're safer here, though. Oh no. GG's, GG's. She did see Raph, though. Just pretending she didn't, but she did. Good dodge. She does go for the pickup. I should have just stayed at that time, man. I felt so bad. It just got a lot harder to run with two people. I'm glad she didn't DC, though. I'm glad she didn't DC. If I were her, though, I would come back too. Yep. I don't want to be at these 4 lanes. Iron Will protects me a little bit. But I need to get out of here. Is what I need to do. Raph's got that. Little Spanx. Hopefully that's not in your basement. Uh-oh. That's basement. Basement camping Huntress at endgame with no anti-camp timer is... If they play it well, all they have to do is hit you on the way up at the bottom, and if they keep backing up while they're waiting for their M1 cooldown to come up, they can M1 you before you can even get to the top of the stairs. But it looks like it's not basement, so we're chilling, we're chilling. But it is right next to the gate. Did she see me? Where is she? I don't see her. Oh no. I could not see her, bro. Okay. We just pre-drop this for distance. And then we just run to the gate. She does have ultimate weapon though with a really big line of sight. Let's just play it safe. I don't think that other gate was ready, was it? Does she see us though? No, she doesn't see us. We need to check if it's Blood Warden. If it is Blood Warden, we leave her on hook. Because if someone is down or someone's on a hook, the timer is doubled. We are at halfway, so we got about 2 minutes. Blood Warden 60 seconds. It is not Blood Warden. What we want to do is not get pre-injured, that's for sure. You know what? I think we might have an opportunity to just get this for free. She wants that window, but now she's got a 110 her ass down here. Can we do this? Can we pull this off? Gotta dodge something at least once. She's gonna hold. She goes for that. Oh, she does get it. Fake. We cannot get it. The only thing that would save this right now is a flashlight save, and she doesn't know where everyone is. Let's get out of the room at least. She is panicking. She does get that. She puts me on the outside. But this gate is not ready. It's GG's, guys. Just let me go. Just go. You guys got this. It's a-okay. When I was trying to dodge the hatchet going up, that other survivor was right in her face, and I was just... I thought she'd hit her, I'm not gonna lie. No. Damn, GG's rap. We tried. She deserves a 2K. And poor Hydrogen is just stuck on that rock, dude. You missed your DH instead of dodging? Damn. GG's though. She had Alien Instinct, or no, that was Ultimate. Ultimate, Barbecue, Pop, and Trail of Torment. No add-ons. That lucky was Sable. Zellums, you're so silly. I'm just catching up on chat. I think I responded to all you guys. Oh, Izzy did ask. I don't know if he's here anymore. Let's check. He's not here. That's okay. He asked if I'd played the PTB, played it for a bit, came and switched back. Yeah, me too. I did play the PTB. I played with a couple of my friends. What? Thank you, Raph. I appreciate you, bro. Such a homie, man. Thank you so much. We did play the PTB. I think I told last stream that I wanted to stream the PTB map because it's beautiful and everyone needs to see that. It'll be out soon enough, but that map is such an upgrade to what we've been getting from Behavior, and a lot of people have positive hopes for what's coming in the future. It is beautiful. There's just neon lights everywhere. There's really cool animations that happen. There's like jump scares like on Midwich when you're in the lockers and things will fall out and like scare you. There's a lot of those things. There's fireworks when you pop the last gen. There's a lot of cool stuff, but unfortunately there was a bug with Wesker where when he M2'd you, you wouldn't get any haste at all. And so you would get no distance from being M2'd, and as you're like recovering, he'd be pretty much on you and then you maybe make it like 20 feet and then he would down you. And so a lot of people were instant DCing because after like the first 2 days of the PTB, almost every killer I was getting was a Wesker. And we were just getting 3 DCs at 5 gens. It was just pretty much unstreamable. But as soon as it goes live, I will stream that for you guys. Some people are calling the new Trickster update a nerf, other people are calling it a buff. I'm not really sure, but there's a little bit of weird things going on where when he lands enough blades, he goes up in ranks. So like all the way down at like E rank up to S rank, alphabetically. And when he's in S rank, it's a little interesting. He gives you killer instinct, or he gets killer instinct on you if you're within like a certain range of him. I gotta be careful here. We're just gonna greed that. We gotta lock in. We don't want to get hindered by this guy. Look at that moonwalk. He TP'd immediately. Okay. Probably back to hook. Yeah. Just a ploy to get me more bits. What even happened? Should I have clip bits? That'd be cool. I was thinking about that. I mean, my name's Clips by Daylight, and I was like, what could I do? Like maybe like little film reels or something? Like, I'm not sure. Oh, yep, he's coming back. This is not a good place to both be. Now, if I wanted to see his... Oh, he's tunneling him. No, dude. It's so hard to directionally orientate yourself with him when he's in Lullaby, because the Lullaby doesn't seem to have as much of a 360 sound to it. It just kind of seems like it's everywhere. It's just like a master volume. So it's really important to stay awake if you can, but he kind of got insta-tunneled, so poor guy. He probably comes back for it anyways now that they're on death hook. Nope. Okay, good. Could call your channel point. Could call your channel point clips or something. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to read that. Could call the points clips and have them be the little like film take icon. That would be cool. Yeah, like the take, little black and white timer that they use when they're filming scenes. That'd be cool. I like that. I'm just gonna go for this heal, even though we gotta wake up. We are down to 2 gens left, or 2 gens done. I think he's just, yeah. Oh, we got the... He likes to return to the hooks. Where's the gen? We do work on that, we do. So another interesting thing is, like, maybe you're thinking, why don't I use the key to see where he's at when I was trying to check spot and check? But when a killer doesn't have a terror radius, whether they're undetectable or they're Freddy and he's like in lullaby mode, if they're like that, you can't see their aura. So it's important to stay awake. At least towards a Freddy. If it's like a Myers or Ghostface, you're kind of cooked. Unless they're not in stock mode. Now that we got Raph here though, it's not fully solo queue, so I don't know if it's really necessary to be running Soul Survivor left behind. I feel bad because I can't save these people, so we might switch back to the little flashy for the next couple games. I will admit, playing DVD without a flashlight does feel naked. I don't like doing it. Wow, does he beat me around that? No. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's mind gaming. Trying really hard to use as much value as I can with these two tiles. Does get a zone there. I think I make this window. We can extend this chase a little bit longer. Unless he does that. We make this. We make this. We got straight to window. It's not a bad. Does he TP to it? Pretend. Yep. There we go. I'm so sorry. I did not know you were in there, Raph. Let you do your thing. Oh, we both readed it? Oh my gosh. Can I take a hit for you? Oh, it's a fake. Wow. That was a really good dead hard, Raph. Dead harding the fake pallet is actually crazy work, and I still can't get there in time. Use your pallet. FOV. Doesn't work. Can we make it to this one? Yes, we can. It's fake. That's unfortunate. Those are hard to tell if they were fake. Usually got like a little shimmer to it, but I could not see the shimmer until I was really close. Until it was almost too late. Oh, another cool thing that they're going to be changing. So they added new effects. It's in the beta right now in PTB, but I think it'll be in the accessibility. So like right now you can change the color of your scratch marks. You can also change them while you're killer. So you can see marks better when you're on like the bright maps. What's cool though is that they're going to be changing your choices of color for all other auras in the game, whether it's the killer's aura, person on hook, gen auras, palette auras, all of it. So that's pretty big, and we're kind of in a situation here. Yeah, you're gonna have to go for that. Unfortunate. I think that's kind of his play right now, so just now that he's got his 3v1, he's got full control on hook saves. Does he know we're here? Oh. Oh, I didn't fully bleed out. My sloppy had just ended. Wow. That was really good. So we need, the way he's acting at hook, we need a health state just to trade. I think he knows where we are because he had a prompt to teleport for a second, but the sloppy is really slowing it down for that save. We're just really not having time to do a gen now. Oh, there we go. So he knows we're not going to make it for second. I think he was keeping an eye on us. He might have nurses. Now, This is not good, but... Sable, come here. We're in a situation, right? Because right now, that perfectly gave us time to not trade. But someone's in chase. We need to get this gen, but I feel bad she went second, so I do owe her a heal. We do have extra gen speed though because of Soul Survivor. But with only 3 gens left, Freddy can TP to any of them at any moment. I'm not seeing gen speed though. It looks the same to me. I want him to see me. Yeah, all these pallets back here are pretty, I'm pretty zoned here, but he does seem to care about the hook. Hopefully Sable's going in for it. Okay. This part of the map is pretty dead. It's a lot of fake pallets. We're not in a bad spot. It's just really tough with just 3 people left. Because she's dead, he probably commits hard. Can she keep it going for a little bit? No. Good job, Lex. Good try. He's a good killer. He's really good at zoning with those pallets. Probably immediately TPs to main. He's got DMS. There's no bueno. But it does let Sable, Raph, continue on his gen. He probably doesn't know that he's over there. "50 seconds is a long time." The real question is, can he TP to block gens? I bet we test that as soon as this unlocks, right? Yep. Okay. Is this real? He's gonna try to put me to sleep so he can hinder me. He's gonna get this shot right here on the window. Try to play with elevation here. Does this thing work with elevation? No, we missed the window, guys. That was absolutely unfortunate. No. Oh no. We just go to the corner. I don't think it's even enough for... Oh, he... No, is Raph in the... He's in the shack. I'm so sorry, Raph. I'm so sorry. And that's dead tile. What is he? I don't... You can't loop this one much because of, Let's see. Just kick it. You know, you want me zoned, right? Alright, and then we try to Wiglif, I guess. And he What? Oh no. Dude, I cannot keep my eye on this guy. And then he just beats me, but FOV? Ah. GG's, guys. GG's. We tried. That was so close. I wanted to get to Raph with the Wiglif. I don't know if I could have made it. All I had to do was win that one last window right there on the corner. And his 5'5" ass moonwalked on me. GG's, Freddy. GG's. If I had not brought him to Raph, probably would have had that game. I'm so sorry, Raph. We were so close. He did have nowhere. I was wondering, I think my soul survivor had saved me just at the last second. Someone was like dying in the sky, and as soon as they disappeared, right before he kicked, I got a token of soul survivor, and it saved my aura from his nowhere to hide. The pizzazz. Okay, I gotta refill my water. I'll be right back. Just turn this music up a little bit. And we will be back in just a minute. One sec, guys.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. Yum.
All right, we're back. And it's a original Vecna. Okay. And he is flying straight towards us. He doesn't have his scullies. Still make that vault. That was very lucky. Let's leave. We don't want two people in the same loop.
I will make you suffer for that.
And get on main immediately. I did forget the flashlight. Sorry guys, got cucked by the water. Forgot to before I went and got my water. Next game though, next game. Leon is absolutely killing it right now. Does he let go of Chase? He is flying away, it seems, huh? Okay. I don't think he saw that we were on main. We get that quick gambit value from Laura. W. He flew immediately over there, so I'm gonna guess that she had that pallet dropped, huh? He probably flew his little toes right over it. No. He knows I'm here. You know, before we get the save, he probably is not worried about this gen. Yeah, let's get this real quick. We have time to do both save and gen. I thought he kicked it, so I thought it was regressing. That's why I actually went for it. But now that we're here, we just finished. And they get the save. Let's go. Take advantage of that line of sight real quick. Yeah, he didn't see me. Would not be surprised if he's tunneling though. She is under the pallet. Don't think we make this if we go. Walks right through it. Wow. Gets it anyways, even though he tries to block with the hand. That is amazing. This Leon's a god, dude. Holy shit. When do you see a Leon being a god? Boom, let's go. He keeps getting with those skulls, huh? I think the hardest thing about these skulls is that if they know how to use it right when you're at your resource of a window or a pallet, being able to duck them and still get your vault or pallet before they get to you. And I don't think that you have time to medium vault after ducking them. I think you have to like duck fast vault, so. You can like duck, throw pallet, duck fast vault. I don't think you can duck medium vault, that's for sure. Does seem pretty interested in coming back for the tunnel. This terrace is pretty tiny, isn't it? What? That was pretty smart. I've never seen a Vecna interrupt a heal orbing a team. This guy's good. No, those skulls, man. Okay, maybe Raph keeps him busy. They need to be crawling to that pallet though. It is very close. I mean, it's at least worth a try, Laura. Crawl, crawl, crawl. There you go. And we get the wig lift. Because there's two of us here, let's just go for the full heal. We're vibing. We're vibing. We're okay. We're okay. Goes straight for Laura. He should have. He was wasting so much time using his power before he even kicked that wall that I was like 100% sure he would turn around and check on the hook before finishing that door, and Leon pulled it right when he finished the door, so he didn't really let Vecna walk away from the hook, but that's okay. Yes. Good job, Raph. Let's go. WDS. Not sure where Laura is, but I think it's the opposite side. Yeah, I think she's bottom left right now. That DS is big though. We don't have to go for the save. It might just give us enough time for Laura to pop that last gen. Ooh, but he finds her with the orb. No. Getting the speed bonus though from Laura being in chase for a second there. Quick gambit. She's in chase now. Death hook, that is unfortunate. I would love to take a hook for her, but I am on the last gen and I am not sure where she's at, so I think it's just better time efficiency wise. But she made it to that pallet. Don't die to the skulls again. Don't die to the skulls. Okay, Raph's there. Leon's on the other gen. Let's just get a little aura for a second. He still gets it, but does he greed Raph? He greeds Raph. He does not. This is not good. I don't think that these tiles over here are still alive. Yeah. I had a feeling. Dude definitely has skulls again. See how we pre-crouched that? Just in case. What's going on? Oh my god. Okay, we have to play line of sight for a second here. Twice. Damn. Dude, I did not notice he had an eerie hand. I thought that... I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused because I thought when you had an eerie hand, you couldn't pick up pallets anymore. That it was only used to break the pallets. And when it's breaking the pallet, when it's mid-animation, it takes a long time. And while the animation's happening, you can't vault. But somehow we got lucky with that Z-wall pallet right there. He can't pick me up again. I don't think he saw the hook behind him. What's gonna happen here is I'm gonna 99 myself, and then Raph's just gonna get the wig with play for free. with the crouch. Oh, he does not have wig lift. He had made for this. What? Nice. Genius positioning on Raph right there. I was wondering what was going on. There was no heal speed bonus. But now we're in a situation again. Leon? 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 He just used his orb. I have Iron Will. Maybe he does not see us. He doesn't. The only thing else that could kill us is Blood Warden. Leon makes that. He does have skulls left. He tries to interrupt Leon. He messes up. We get out. Let's go. He has Blood Warden. Nah. I don't think it's enough. Oh no, dude. Did we save too early? Did we get it? Let's go. Oh my god, I thought that it was just barely enough time. That was close, bro. I think that we literally pulled Raph. Raph was slowing the timer down. We should have checked the gate. We should have checked the gate. If I knock, y'all leave. Yeah. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. GG's back now. He's a good back now. He almost got the time. He just messed up by like literally maybe 2 seconds or less. I mean, it just goes back to that thing where when people are on a hook, the timer's doubled. And there's really no visual indication. When you look at that long timeline at the top of your screen, I mean, you can guess where the quarter marks are of it, because right, so base, it's 2 minutes long. So the half mark's pretty easy to see. But when someone's on a hook, then you just double what is left. And if it's slowed down the whole time, it's a 4-minute long timer. At the very end, if no one's on hook, that timer's at full speed. And you need to guess that when you do put someone on the hook, even with the timer doubled in speed for that little time that they are on, even if they insta-save, there's time being added to that timer when you do hook them. You really, the only way to get away with a Blood Warden play like that is doing it at like the 20% part of that line, but it's so easy to not see where that 20% mark is with your eye. He seemed confident. He did. He also stood there and just watched us because, 1, he wanted to see if he got his kills. 2, he knew. Like, he could not down us. I mean, he could have started downing us and hooking us, right? But when you get a Blood Warden play like that on purpose, you want to get all 3 kills. The second he grabs someone and walks away, he might only get that 1 other kill, so he wanted to just get us all. He also would have slowed down the timer if he downed any of us or picked any of us up again. So he knew it was really close, but he knew that it was so close that if he did anything else downing us that affected the timer, he would have for sure not got it. But he was really close. GG's. And once again, yapping, the flashlight completely out of my destiny. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta switch as soon as we get the next one. Maybe we pull a flash in the chest. We'll see, we'll see. Feel like he could have got 2 if he downed us all instantly. Yeah, maybe. I don't know where the close... Yeah, that hook that was over by where Laura died. I think he would have got us. You running shack at hatch? Okay. Roger that. Aye, aye, Captain. I feel like we're gonna get Macmillan. Can we get Macmillan? Or did we get a DC? The loading bar hasn't fully loaded though. Does that mean someone's internet's a little slow and they're just coming in? Or does that mean they DC'd? Oh, but fully loaded. No. Yamaoka State. Dustin DC'd. He was going for his adept. Got all 1s on it. Maybe he had already adepted the last game and he was yapping and he forgot to change his build. We'll go with that. But that gives us time to get a little flashy. Thank you, Kyle. Let's get that flashlight on now. We changed the build though too. We'll leave this build. We'll literally name it. Solo escape. I mean, to make this the super optimal as possible, you would definitely add shack at hatch. But then that takes away from the left behind. But the reason why I wasn't doing shack at hatch is because there is that probability that you get mid-witch or any indoor map where there is no shack. So left behind actually kind of beats the offering. Just in case you get unlucky. But let's get that flashy. Here we go. Wiglif, background. We only got brown batteries. We'll stay on Sable for a sec though. Get rid of Kindred. I'm forgetting what I run. I think I run Windows just because of the palette changes recently. Also, rest in peace to low profile. So low profile is a really strong perk. I had an old friend that explained it to me, and I didn't realize the power of it, but it says when you become the last survivor standing, this perk activates, hide your scratch marks, pools of blood, and grunts of pain caused by injuries for 1.5 minutes. Super OP if the whole team is dead and you're the last one. That's what it seems like it does, right? But what it actually would do was that if you're the last survivor standing, like it literally says, standing, and if everyone got slugged, didn't matter if it was the end, if they were slugged, not even dead, it would activate, and it would give you a chance with like Iron Will, all that, and you could then re-pick up your whole team. But they're switching it back. We're gonna do live footage just for fun. But they're switching it back. We're not switching it back, but fixing it to only work once per game, and I think that it's to specifically be when you're just by yourself, which is a little unfortunate because there is slugging in the game, and it's pretty much one of the only anti-slugging perks besides like Wiglif, right? Or Unbreakable, but it was nice. Just give you that little glimmer of hope that maybe you could stealth that killer even if you're injured. Very good perk. Saved the team a lot of times in the past. Speaking of Windows, can't wait for the new perks to come out. 5 Steps Ahead. 5 Steps Ahead is coming out with the new Korean male survivor. I can't remember his name right now. But really good. Yeah, and Conviction and Soul Guard are getting changed too. Can't remember the full change, but... here we are. Speaking of indoor maps, Midwich. With probably a lethal Wesker, so that he can get as soon as possible that Eerie add-on with value. Opinion though, chat, tell me, what do you think? Is it actually smart to run lethal with this perk though? I guess it is, huh? Because not only do you become hindered if you become infected, I forgot that you would be exposed to. So you're M1 or 2able if you go fully infected. So yeah, lethal is strong, huh? He's got egg? Okay. Egg, and it looks like ruin too. Okay, so we're holding the hallway check spot, but also you can see through the grating here if he comes inside the room before I see. Oh, he's got blood favor too. It sounded like he was coming, but I'm pretty sure he's below us. See, okay, he just went in the room. We leave. I didn't get to see, is this a classroom tile? I don't know. We're just gonna meet him downstairs. No, sorry, Dwight. Okay, he did not come down the bathroom, that's good. This blood favor is gonna cook us though. This map is one of the reasons you run Windows recently, because you'll run in rooms like this, right? The rooms before the palette changes recently, if there was a tile room, let's call this a room with a tile, right? Because there's an actual loop. It's not the desk classroom tile. The rooms with all of the desks, there was obviously never a palette. So as soon as you saw that scenery, you just knew there was no protection, you had to get out. But lately, you'll walk in rooms that have tiles. Loops that have pallet areas, and pallets just won't spawn. And it's been so bad sometimes that you'll be on an entire wall of Midwich and neither of the connecting rooms are classroom rooms. They're not desk rooms. We don't make this. Unlucky. Neither of them are classroom rooms with desks. Like this, look, no pallet. There's just nothing. Not even the remains of one. And then it leads to a dead room again. Like, we're on an entire half of the map right now, guys, and there's not a pallet. Like, what do? This? You just waste time walking around class? It's unfortunate, but sometimes windows of opportunity is very important. And what's cool is that I don't know if the dev team is acknowledging that by adding this new perk, but this new perk that comes out with the new male survivor. It's not a full windows for the whole like 60 meters, but it shows you pallets and windows, not breakable walls, but pallets and windows within like, I think it's like 20 meters. It's far enough that when you're in chase, you see all the auras. And when you're not in chase, it goes away. So it is perfect as a chase perk. And it would not allow you to accidentally go to rooms like that. It's gonna be a good perk. Hopefully they don't change it. This Wesker is smart too. Notice how he could have M1'd me a long time ago in that classroom. He was hugging me the whole time, but he wanted to M2 me because as a Wesker, as any killer, you want survivors to just not be on gens, right? survivors don't want to be infected when you're against a Wesker, because if you're fully red and he M2s you, you obviously just immediately go down. But with this add-on he's running specifically, it puts you in situations where not only do you have to worry about dodging that M2 if you're red, but if you're fully red, it actually exposes you until you're fully disinfected. And so it forces you to disinfect instead of getting on gens, and it kind of changes your priorities. So this Wesker definitely knows what he's doing. And speaking of tile RNG, most people know that on Midwich, there is always 2 pallets at the clock tower, and there's always a pallet here in the piano room, and there's always one in the bathroom below us. Sometimes you'll get the unlucky RNG that the one in the bathroom and the piano are completely missing. I find that, you know, if you're going to remove one, maybe leave the other, because both of these are dead-end zones. But to remove both is... I think it's kind of mean, don't you? I think it's mean. Because almost none of these tiles in here have windows once the pallets are gone, too. And so it's not like you can chain tiles in this map very well. If you make complete dead zones with not even windows to loop, I mean, as a survivor, you shouldn't feel entitled to like always win, right? But if you don't have anything to express your skill, as in being a looper, and you just inevitably wait to get down because there's nothing to do, I think we can all agree that that doesn't feel good, right? I think that they should pay attention to that a little bit more, especially on this map. Okay, we're down to a 3v1 with... I think Ruin is still active. I didn't pay attention long enough. Hopefully, you know, with 3 people left and really no pallets left, Blood Favor being gone would be super helpful. Let's check. Yeah, it's Ruin. Okay. Hopefully Blood Favor was popped. It seems like it was. Oh, nice. Look, Dwight's got the Prove Thyself. I think we get out of here, guys. Raph, Blood Favor's still up. If you don't know, it is still up. So he must have Undying. Good chase, good enough, good enough. We got this whole gen done with Prove. If he doesn't have DMS or Pain Res, I think we're chilling. Nice. Problem is, now he knows where we are. We are in a 3v1, so we have to avoid being seen as long as possible. We do not want to trade in 3v1. Notice he did purposely infect Raph too. Okay, he baits, he goes for the bait. Raph's trying to force a DS play here, which is awesome. But I need that Dwight over here with Prove Thyself. Wesker doesn't think about DS. Nice. And can we make to another tile? Come on, Raph, I believe in you. I think I finally hear Dwight coming in. Thank God. Good chase. I think that we get this approved. Yeah, we for sure get. He might have M2'd down the hallway, but then his cooldown. This great skill check. GG's. Okay, let's just pray it's not Noed. Get the stun barely. We don't have the window to vault. That is not good. And I already checked. That little room does not have a pallet either. It didn't even spawn. Wow, that is definitely egg though. Holy crap. Sometimes you can chain these two tiles. But Dwight, to be honest, I'm gonna have to trade and pray. Okay, what needs to happen though is I need to trade without being seen. And we do. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You got 3 people left. And you trade on hook. Problem is, killer knows there's only one other person in the game. So the best thing he could do is trade, keep me slugged, and then go for the person that just got unhooked. Because they're injured. And it's safe and in-game because there's no DS. So him going for Dwight and checking on the gates might have cost him too. I think we get out. What's up, Critical? Welcome in, dude. We're having a bunch of good games, honestly. Lots of escapes today. Have you been on DBD? Oh, I was in your lobby in Dustin, DC. Dude, no. Yeah, I think he DC'd because, oh gosh, did he see me? Did he see me? He's too focused on the gate. Playing a few while you work at home. You don't get that with egg. Not even that. Not even that. Not even that. Oh, I should have blinded him. You don't get that. Okay, he's distracted. No, he's not. Fuck. Comes back to gate. Yeah. Oh, the blood fever's still active. Okay. He has to make a choice. Can we get the wig lift play? Oh, he just barely messed up. So lucky. Get the blind, he backs up, right? Cool. That pallet's broken though, and we're both at this gate. We are just so close, but so far. Yeah. Damn, we're so close. And he is totally following me. Even if we win this pallet, there's nothing to connect to. Like at all. That's what we were talking about with this map. Right? Does he slide tech this? Close. But there's just nothing that connects. And we obviously want him to, okay, let's pray on the iron will. Let's play on the iron will. Just to get over here? No. I mean, just walk me down and get the M1. Yeah. And then... Nah. We tried, guys. We tried. Yeah. Sorry, Raph. There's just no... Even if I got him on the inside of that tile, maybe if I waste a little more time, I could have came down and got you. But... GG's. That's not your fault, bro. We were really close, but that gate was at like 75, so... It was just enough, and he had just enough pressure clearing out both of those pallets that we were kind of cooked. I threw by trying to do a little Iron Will play. I thought he would stand AFK right there, but I lost all my distance trying to do the walk next to the next tile. He was a good Wesker. So he had Thrill of the Hunt, Dominance, Eerie, and Egg. But Critical, if you're still here and you're working from home, you can join our lobby. If you're not playing with any other people, let's go. Let's go. Zeros is the juicer. Yeah, I was doing solo earlier too. I was playing like a... It's kind of funny, you like look at these old perks, right? And you got like Left Behind. And it's like, who plays Left Behind besides someone who's desperate for an adept? Or is adepting Bill specifically, right? Or they're ratting. But I didn't think that I was gonna end up having people to play with while I was streaming, so I was just gonna do like a desperate solo build. And as long as we weren't on the last gen, I wasn't gonna rat. And Left Behind worked because if you're in an indoor map, Hatch Offering doesn't work, right? For Shack, so Left Behind with a Bloodstone Amber Key and then Soul Survivor, it was actually going pretty hard. Daytime games are much more than... I agree. For multiple... I used to think actually daytime was like worse because people were awake and like locked in. But I don't know, it feels different these days. I feel like when I play at night, it's literally just Kanekis and people probably burned out from playing all day. And so they're... I mean, when you play as killer and you get burned out, you just start switching your perks around and you end up on like some no-ad pain res or just some crazy shit because you're desperate. But yeah, night games are a lot harder. There's a lot more cheaters at night too. I haven't seen a lot of cheaters lately though. There was a time. There was a time. I don't see very many, but there was a time I saved the Discord. Their name was literally like something cheese. Their name was literally their Discord link, and I looked it up and it was an entire server, guys. An entire server with like over 500 people. And there was tutorials and videos and everything completely showing people how to cheat and encouraging it. It was really sad. You probably saw him a couple times. He would run Oni and he would just like find you and double hit you immediately. Permanent Lightborn, no perks at all. It was bad. And he was teaching other people to do it, so there was a lot of them. And what's weird, I tried to report the Discord on desktop and you literally cannot report a server on your desktop anymore. You can only report a server if you're on your mobile, which is really weird. But we did report it, and I have not seen them in a long time, so hopefully it got shut down. The problem with cheaters though, you can ban them, you can do whatever you want, but they always come back, right? So you just gotta get them while they're cheating, I guess. A lot of sweaties though, yeah. Lots of sweaties. Oh, jeez. I'd love to double that gen, but I know they're looping Shaq right there, and he's in tier 3, so let's not do that. Just work on main right now, as long as I can. I feel like main's pretty good for Myers. Get that out of the way, and that way he can't just walk up here in stock mode, completely undetectable, and catch us off guard. He is gonna come up here anyways, though. Okay. A little scary. Can we reach this if he goes power? Pretend to go around. Get the stun. I would not have made it around again. Yeah, insta break it. There we go. I think he's out of power soon. There it is. Won't let him get the stock. He's going right back to hook because he knows he's going to get... As Myers, the more people you stock at once, the faster your stock rate goes up. So, the second he lost line of sight, he wanted to go get that double stock at the hook. The scary thing is, though, he could come right up here, couldn't he? I'll stay and take the sneak M1, but if he goes tier 3, we're out. Yeah. I don't mind doing this if he's in chase, but it seems like he's nearby. Dude, where's he coming from? He's right there. He sees me, sees me. Probably plays that pallet, right? Yeah. Dude, I lose these tiles. We lose these. And then pretend to go for window. No, he didn't fall for it. We lose those, guys. We lose those. I need to look up or just practice that tile. I do not know how to, I always end up on that wall with the window and it's completely blind. And I always get moonwalked on. I should have known better. Let's get out of here just in case he wants the double stock. It's so easy for him too, right? Because he can just come back while he's in stalker mode and you can't hear him. Playing against Myers is like playing a whole different game. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, she goes second hook, but she did already pain res us. And I don't think he's checked on main. What I don't know though is that I don't know if he had Grim or DMS. And that hook bubble. Yep. It's not DMS. Damn, dude. Yeah, we need to get out of here so we don't get double slugged. Okay, so he just 99s his power. Hopefully not to go back to hook and try to Mori. He procced it immediately. Oh, C0. Let me get away from this tile, get back on the gen. Oh, he cuts me off. Ain't no way. And I don't have a pallet ore. Damn, guys, GG's. That sucks. That sucks. He dropped chase immediately. He had to have seen my scratch marks going for the gen. And look at this RNG. Not a pallet or window side of Shack. Just the wall. We were cooked. But we did get main. Let's go. Okay, that's good. That's good. He does have a gen and full regression next to me. He could Mori me. I'm gonna pray he doesn't have barbecue. And Iron Will until I find someone. The scary part is he could be in stalker mode and just walk up on me. You see his little feet? Where'd he go, bro? It was Laura's brave. I don't think she realizes he can just walk around. Yeah, it's over. He sees us on the gen. We do get the stun though. I think I'm cooked though, Chad. I'm cooked. We pre-drop for distance. We don't even want to try to play that blind wall. We do have this, but if he scares me into dropping it. No! Oh, we had DS. Chain the blind. No. I forgot I had background player too, but I still didn't reach. But now my iron will is fucking gone. Does he see me go Shaq? He does not care. He wants Rav. Oh my god. He vaults though. He vaults, right? He does not. Wow. I cannot believe you got that fast fall, Rav. That was insane. Dude, there's just no gens on the left side though. That's not good. Walk so we can get our iron will back at least. Pray there's no barbecue. Okay. Oh, you got Laura. No. Rest in peace, Laura. These gates are in complete view of each other. Nice. Got a med kit. Can we hit the suture? Yep. One more. Let's go. I guess it doesn't matter though, right? Because if he goes into tier 3, I am tombstoneable, right? I think so. Good job. Let's go, Raph. Yeah, you gotta look at us to stock. So you get that little blind. Let's go. GG's, guys. Good job. It was a scary guy. I thought I was done for a long time ago. Double blind. We love blinding Myers when he's trying to stalk. GG's.
This all feels very familiar.
Lightfoot is such a fun perk. It's just you have to be really into your other perks to care about running light-footed. Light-footed is like that filler perk, you know, you just don't care about. But when you do have it, it's such a cool perk. It doesn't work if you're injured, but if you are healthy and you don't have background player, a lot of the times you need to be so close to a killer to actually get an angle, especially if they do a 180 on you, that they'll hear you running up. And by the time you're in distance to save behind them, they can just turn around and hit you. But with light-footed, they can't hear your steps at all. And you just sneak up on them and get that save. So satisfying. And I don't know if you ever play killer often, but if you play killer and you play against Iron Will, that's annoying. But if you can't even hear their footsteps when you're trying to get that first hit at a tile that you can't see, you don't know where they are. Like, you don't hear anything. Forced to grab. Nice, dude. That was strong. I appreciate that. I just happened to be there and thought I did not remember you had DS, so I went for the save. If you had not got DS though, I would have missed by a frame. It was very close. Hawkins. Okay. With corrupt. 44 ping. Let's just pray it's not. Oh, that's a stealth killer, ain't it? It's an unknown. Okay, we have an unknown, completely undetectable at the beginning of the game with corrupt, so he's definitely running secret lab. He's probably got thrilling trimmers, DMS, Grim, or anything else that blocks gens, because every time a gen is blocked, he's gonna get 30 seconds of undetectable. That's gonna be hard in an indoor map, so we just gotta get the hell out of here. Another good one is they'll run, what is it called? What's the one that blocks the next deadlock? So that at least if you don't have control of the game and gens are popping, that you get your undetectable anyways. You sneak up on people, right? And then knowing where the most furthest progress gen is kind of gives you an idea of where maybe survivors are and you're undetectable. We'll see, we'll see. Shit. He's here. We don't make this pellet? I should not have thrown. And I bring him to another gen. Dang. I don't think he saw that Dwight was on this though. Oh, but he's got the... I'm gonna get free little distance here. You know what? Not the pallet greed. That's insane. Nah. I can't believe I didn't greed that pallet. I really thought that we'd be good. I thought he pre-swung that. I should have thrown. Even with 50 ping, I thought I was safe. My bad. Okay, if we pop the gen where me and Dwight were, and then you came from Zero's gen, then this gen up at the top middle here, it's got to have still good progress, right? Because I think he chased me right off of it. I don't think he ever kicked. He goes for the immediate pickup, right? Yep. And we get pushed off with deadlock if he has it, right? Does not have it. They're gonna come. I guess DMS though. Right when we should be going for the save. Not good, not good. I need your help, critical. Nice. Oh, he's got TPs on both sides of this tile. I'll sneak in. He did not see me. He is undetectable right now though because of DMS. I think he just came back. I think we're doing good. We're doing good. He does TP straight in here though. And Dwight definitely goes down. But if I follow with light-footed, since I am here, maybe. No, now I'm just in the way. He wants that hit on me, right? Wait, TPs? Why would he TP? He must have known something, right? Yeah, I came in here just because I heard the gen. I did not know they were in chase here. Is that DS? Definitely follows zeros down for that free hit, right? Does he commit to him though? He does. Welcome back, Zellums. We're having some really good games, been getting some crazy escapes. And now we got critical zeros with us too. We got a whole 3 swift right now. Good chase, critical. Yep. Nice, 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 nice. We let go, we DMS. Ultimate weapon forces the DMS. Dude, this guy is... This is a build. So Killer's got Secret Lab, if you haven't heard, Zell or Cal. So he's playing all the gen blocking things, right, with Undetectable. So if you let go, you get DMS, and he gets Undetectable. He sees me right there. But he's also using Ultimate Weapon to force people off a gen, and then get his force's DMS value. Pretty smart. Probably should have faked that. It's okay though. Pretty sure Raph still has his DS, right? I think so. He's gonna shoot that from the floor. The second he realizes no one's in there though, he will come right back to this hook. Raph does the DS, but yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna have TPs. Fuck it, I'll take the ball. We pre-drop the distance. Okay, forgot you could do that. Tend to go that way. Hold that check spot. Oh my, what? Okay, there's a gen still in Portal. It's not that far done, but it is. It is a good gen that we could double. Where was the thing? In there? No way. And there's a hook. Okay. Damn, dude. I tried to walk. Oh, we barely get that. We barely get that. He TPs. I think he's undetectable though because of this DMS, isn't it? We gotta be careful. Man, Raph is on a gen. Maybe we can find this chase, save him. We'll see though. It's hard to get a flash save on an indoor map. Okay, we know where the chase is. We see Dwight's blood. Left the chase for sure. Gotcha, buddy. If we get a full reset, no injuries, no DMS, he has corrupt, DMS, secret lab, ultimate weapon. So I think we're okay. We know his build. executives are in today. Everyone's running around stressing out. Dude, the executives. Not the Oval Office. If I remember right though, your executives are pretty chill though, right? Henry's probably the one stressing, right? Okay, I have to finish this. If I don't finish this in time, he could ultimate weapon me off of it with DMS. Come on. We get it! And they insta-saved. I'm the only one that's not. I should be helping. Damn. Your boss's 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 boss. We got him. Might as well be the president, right? Holy shit. And then two. Yeah, that's a little scary. We got that happening sometimes at the hospital too. Nice. GG's guys. Good 3 out. Let's go. Sorry we couldn't help you, Dwight. We tried. Right when I decided to commit to the gate, just praying that you could hold that chase for a little bit longer and that we'd have at least a gate ready for you. Right when I started touching it, you went down and you were too far from us. Two levels higher than your president. Yeah, I guess the president isn't the top, right? It's the CEO, obviously, huh? Imagine stressing the president out. So who was it? Was it just literally like the chief executives? Was it like the CFO, CEO, COO? Two higher than our CEO. Okay, you guys are just making things up now. Wrong side of the pallet, almost could get the save. Damn. Wrong side of the pallet, like the killer was in the way, so you couldn't get around it to drop, is what I'm assuming. Damn, bro. Oh, well, we fought good. I mean, undetectable killer on Hawkins? I mean, he was undetectable all the time. I think we did good. Oh, you belong to another company, so the execs are the execs of your company. That's kind of scary. You know what always makes me annoyed? My supervisors in my department are completely hermits. They just sit in their office, even if it's like super busy and we need like help, they just hide. But when the executives are around like that, they walk around, they're all smiling, saying hi to us, pretending they're like super involved. I'm like, you guys are fucking snakes. Dead dog, let's go. Harney himself showed up to Zell's work. Sounds, yeah, right? Unknown got me at the start, was not expecting him to be undetectable. Dude, I know. That corrupt secret lab combo is insane. He knew I was there. If I had shown myself, that would have been 2 downs in the immediate beginning of the game. I'm sorry, ref. Even with live footed, he checked. I would have been cooked. But yeah, the corrupt secret lab's strong on a lot of killers, but I noticed that it's really strong with an Oni. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Did you see me look away from that fucking check spot for a second? I'm so dumb. I should have just stayed there on the vault prompt, bro. Oh my gosh. We're just handing this guy the game. Also, does he get faster hook speed when he's in tier 3? I know he gets faster pickup and kicking things, blah blah blah, but he might have the add-on where he gets like 40% extra pickup and hook speed, because he hooked me real quick, but he was still in tier 3, so I don't know. Yeah, 40%. Damn, you already having to force the DS is crazy. Zeros is here, do not save me. Zeros got me. Good job on the DS. Hopefully you got that blind. Secret Lab and Thrilling is really good. Yeah, you're just, yeah. If you're getting your downs and you're getting those pickups, I mean, you're just undetectable like the whole time you're getting people. With Oni, drives me crazy because, like, right, Oni's game starts once he gets that first M1. But oh. No, it's okay. You can do it. Do it. Yeah, Secret Lab, corrupt with Oni. It's really hard to get your momentum back once he gets into power, right? And if he gets that first hit for free, because he's undetectable at the beginning of the game, it's just like on hard mode from there on. Nope. Did he see us? Can he stalk me through that? Yeah, he clearly could. His ping's jumping to 90 when he's interacting with you. That's not good. Yeah, what's up with that? And killer's ping jumps when they're doing things. Is that like bad upload or download speed or something? Good try, Raph. Good try. It didn't seem like he had got to 99 yet, but I'm sure he's close. I'm assuming he like slugged you for a sec, either to kick the upstairs door or see if he could get that last bit of stock on anyone trying to go for a save. Not sure. But he's close. Let's just pray he does. Oh, they're in that tile right there. Holy shit. He is gonna get that stock. Looks like he doesn't care. You make that window, right? Oh, you made that window far. You must be playing Lithe. That's gotta be Lithe, right? Yeah. Oh, that was Ada in the background. Bro, I can't see. I'm blind. Maybe he'll... No, not the... What I'm worried about is that, see how he's looking down the street? I didn't want him to see that I was on the sides of that gen. Especially when he knew that we blew it up. Okay, he's got turned back the clock. He's remotely popping gens. That fucking range. Can we light-foot it into here and get this? No. Watch, he'll pretend to get me around the corner. Yeah. Watching through those cracks in the shack, which way he goes. We're gonna go through the back because he's for sure gonna go through the front, right? Yeah. Oof, I thought he saw me. He does know. Nothing? Nothing to loot there? Does he go back through the middle? Where'd he go, bro? Oh, he went up the top. But I get the save from up. My gosh, dude. I really thought that I was not gonna be able to point any higher. Holy shit, that was lucky. Holy shit, because you didn't have DS because of doing the gen. Oh shit. You can't stalk me while looking down, can you? Oh shit, bro. You beat me to that. Oh my god, not the short. You just wait till he's up against you, huh? Dang, dude, we tried, but at least we got Raph. That was a cool blind. And you didn't get the tunnel, so I guess that works out, right? I just wish I could have held it a little longer. Let's go up here. No zeros. This guy's good. This guy's good, man. It doesn't help with that 90 ping, huh? I gave him so much momentum in the beginning of the game. Medium vault. Fuck, dude. He's gonna get that stock on us. Is it really worth? Yeah, I don't. Damn, dude, that's so fast. What the fuck is that? Tried to medium off so I could start getting stocked through the railing, but he had it within 2 seconds. No idea where he went. I'm assuming Raph's over here in the bottom left, just hiding. Yeah. Hopefully my scratch marks didn't bring him here. Let me get you first. I appreciate it, Raph. He's right there. He's right there. He's already got power ready. Yeah. He wants the Mori though. But he goes for that. Nah, we're cooked. Oh, he's trying to Mori. Duh. Duh. He picked? No, he didn't. He picked, but not the pick we wanted. I had a full med kit where I went down. Where'd you go down? I don't remember. He did play well. He was really good at getting you on the non-pallet side of a tile, and then just like micro faking back and forth until you would lose control. And his Q, his M2, could swing around the whole thing. That's what happened to me. Nice, thank you. Let's just pray he doesn't walk up on us silent. Did he see me? Shit. Oh, he's on her, okay. Shack Hatch, thank you. I literally forgot. Thank you, thank you. Problem is she's not dead yet. Hopefully no barbecue. I mean, in any other case, I would rat, but just because I have a TTV, I would totally get called out for being a bitch. Just because I'm streaming. You watch. But can we really get 2 gens with this guy? I don't think so, bro. He's fucking crazy. They're letting go? Okay. He knows exactly where that hatch is gonna be. light-footed on the way there. He doesn't hear, right? I beat him in it. Right under me. No! I was spamming it! I was spamming it! I was dead-ass spamming it. What the fuck? He's got BAM. Yeah. Dude, ain't no way. I spammed it. I literally was just spamming as fast as I could, bro. I'm so cooked. I don't think I make it even to the next... Yeah. Yeah. This guy waits till he's hugging you, too. Pretend? No. The dude doesn't fall for anything. GG's, guys. He looked like he was a little bit off from the hatch. I was like, I know it's a little bit closer to me. But he beat the spam. I can't believe it, bro. GG's, Myers. GG's. You saw my animation start too? I know, right? Bro. What do you have? Myers Memorial. So that, he did have 40%. Hairbrush. When Evil Incarnate activates, the next pallet break is 50% faster. Holy shit. I wonder if that adds to his M2 break. Because if he breaks pallets, he already breaks them almost immediately with his M2, right? Does he get that after? Because it does mention that after his thing activates. I just don't know if it applies to like a normal M1, like a brutal, or M2. But with this PTB coming out, which is cool, pallet breaks are going to be defined as two different breaks now. There's going to be normal pallet break and special power break. And normal pallet break is obvious. It's going to apply to gens too. Same logic. If you kick walls, gens, or pallets just the way you would normally, pressing the brake button, that's a normal pallet break. And then a special pallet break is when you break pallets either with the killer using their power or any other way. I can't really think about other ones, right? But like, for instance, one of the best examples they'd used was Eerie Coin Legion, Eerie Pin, where he breaks it just for vaulting over. People would run that so they could immediately break a pallet with their power, and they would also run Enduring Spirit Fairy and BAM, and pretty much they just take every single possible resource you could possibly do, and it was just GG's. Unless you knew how to do the spam vault towards him, like the Wraith tech, and then you could deny him vaulting over the pallet. But anyways, they're turning that into a special vault, so it doesn't count towards the Spirit Fairy count anymore, thank God. So it's gonna be a good thing. Raph, you disconnected? It says you're still in here. That sucks, dude. Are you still in the game? Or you like DC'd hard DC'd, huh? The game doesn't even notice it yet. Speaking of the devil, it's the Wraith with Surge. Now he's probably got to turn back the clock. We'll see. So that whole special break thing also got brought up, not only because of the Legion just abusing it with Spirit Fury, but these... Okay, so he doesn't have the Silent Bell, that's good. A lot of these Wraiths found out that if they run the add-on, that instantly uncloaks them when they pick a pallet or a gen or a wall. That they uncloak. Let's see, what is this guy's ping? Okay, see how he did that? Does he have turn back the clock still? So what they've been doing is they've been abusing the turn back the clock, right? Where you remotely break a gen after hooking someone. What they would do is they would walk right up on you, cloaked, where you can't see them. And usually they'd have to uncloak, right? Like that M1 they'd get on you would be delayed because they have to uncloak then hit. But if they run the add-on that uncloaks them when a gen is broken, they would uncloak. And it would work if they used turn back the clock. And so they would just pop the gen on your back, immediately uncloak and M1 you. And so I know a lot of wraiths are trying to get away with that until this new update happens, because once it turns into special and normal breaks, they won't be able to do it anymore. It's going to take away that turn back the clock strat. But this guy, he definitely doesn't have it. Raph with the juicy chase. He's on me. That was a really good sneak up. I thought I was looking in the direction he was the whole time, but I guess not, huh? Okay, he kicks immediately. Good try to spin. Sorry I brought him to, didn't mean to. Okay, he kicks. Critical's a juicer. I think he's got that chase. I think he does. Get a little reset real quick. Both those gens upstairs popped. I mean, against a wraith, you never want to give him just up or downstairs, so we got to get some downstairs, but I feel like if we're together and he's busy, the best thing to do would be to double bathroom. But they're right above the bathroom, so is it a good decision? I don't know. I'm gonna get started on it though. And Raph gets the save. Let's go. Good job, Raph. Does he cloak and then go? A lot of times the killer does not like getting a flash save and they just still go for that same person. Yeah. Okay. That was a good time waster though. Not only did it avoid surging my gen, but we got almost a gen and a half done. My guess is he could hear the gen from upstairs. Can you hear the gen from upstairs if you're in mannequin room? I don't know. I mean, at this point, you're Wraith, you're not the strongest killer. I thought you'd come back for the tunnel. Okay, we got this. Okay, maybe we don't got this. Got pain res, but he's definitely gonna come here. He knows what gen that is from that break. Let's just camp this pallet and wait. If you don't know where the killer is, against a cloak, undetectable killer, the best thing you can do is camp that pallet so that if he comes up on you, you have protection. You don't want to give the killer a free hit, even if it's patient play. It looked like he went right back to the hook though, like, why is no one in chase? Is he coming back here? No? It's gotta be dead hard. Good dead hard. maybe, just maybe got a tinker on this and he's coming this way. Yeah. We get it. Let's go. Wasn't tinker though. Look at Raph doing his thing. Where's this last gen though, dude? I'm a little bit worried for 11. No. Oh, he's greeding the whole thing. No, he goes for the pig. Yeah, probably because she was against the wall. He beat me. He beat me, do it. Shit. He goes back to this. Nope, 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 nope. I just die. Yep. Hopefully he's in a hurry for a hook and this is not pain res. How did you get that lucky? Bro, I swear when I play killer, like you down someone and there's just, you gotta like walk for that 1 of 4 scorch hooks, right? I literally, that's so unlucky. I went down right in front of the pain res, so guys, I'm sorry. Dang. Based on what Raph is doing, it looks like the killer went back to the gen. Yep. I mean, I would go just straight to the gen, but unfortunately they're looping right next to the gen, so I'll just take the reset, right? That way, in case Raph goes down, that we at least have some health states to go in if he's face camping. Zero's got a medi. Does not have a pallet there. It's gonna get surged, unfortunately, so I might as well try. He can't pick up facing the locker, so we get the sideways save. I knew it. I knew it. Holy shit. I'm gonna take a hit though. That's fine. Let's just get away from the gen. Just cloaking around it. Okay. I don't think that we connect to anything. I think we just run away from the gen as far as possible to keep that surge away, right? Yeah, there's nothing. Do we want to dive basement? Probably not, but we have this. It's big. He's too smart for the Wraith tech, so I'm not even going to waste distance doing that. Just dip. Can we make it to the T's? We can. Beautiful body block. Thank you. He was following me. We make JRM hole. Yep. Does he fall down? He does. Go back up again. Is there one here? Dude, there's nothing left. Oh, perfect timing. He drops. Okay, he drops chase, he drops chase. Oh, dude, I went the opposite direction of that, Oh, he went down by the gen. Fuck. Dude, there's nothing. If he walks up on me, I'm actually cooked. This is where you need to camp a pallet if you're injured. Okay. My iron will back. Toolbox is used. I think he's committing to zero because he knows it's close enough to surge us. Forces the pull. Super smart. Hopefully he does not have a pain res on zero. He is going to know we're right here though. Nice, it took him a while to hook. Get the save. I can't believe Raph made it to... There's no way Raph made it to... Freezer, right? If there was a hole right here, I would have totally went for the save. You went to get peanut M&Ms and they got stuck in the vending machine? Dude, no. Wait, why is zero down? Did I miss something? He's got to be plot twisting, right? I don't have a check spot, though. I don't have a check spot. I mean, if you were the Wraith, what would you do? You wouldn't check on these gates, right? Probably camping the hook. But zeros can't trade. I have to get Raph. I can trade, but I just don't. If I get down before I get there, it's GG's. And he's face camping. Hard face camping. I can't even get that. Where's zero? Raph's missing skill checks on purpose. I'm gonna take that as a telepathic play. This puts us in a funny situation though. I should have just... Fuck, dude. I couldn't get on that gate immediately because I would have died over here. I'm sorry, Zero. Loop him for like 15 more seconds and run to set 2. Oh god. Ain't no way the second I come over here. Yep, I see the top of his little cloak. He's gonna try to mind game that, so just go upstairs. Go like that. No, fuck that. We leave. What's left? There's nothing left, bro. There's nothing left. Can we hold him? No. Did he see him? How did he see him? Wait, what? How'd you beat him to the pallet? You're crazy. He goes for the pickup. Yeah, he's worried. He has to pick up if he wants this kill. Can you get the insta unhook though? That's the real question. You'd have to be like right behind him. It's risky. And it's in a corner, it's a no. Oh, whips! Yeah, you gotta take it. I see though. If you got a successful spin on him just once, you could have got me. I appreciate you trying, bro. You got this. GG's. Leaving style with the dead hard. Nice. It was a close game. Kyle, complain to your boss's boss about the M&Ms, yeah. Is his name Ook or okay? Unlocks awesome potential in one's aura reading ability. While cloaked, the repair progress of generators can be determined by the intensity of their auras. You always see the other one, but not that one. I'm gonna play 2 more games and then I've got to get ready to go rock climbing. I have to be at my friend's house by 3:30 and he's about 10 minutes away. And it's 2 o'clock here. Kyle? Oh, okay, I was your killer, GG. GG's killer. You were a good wraith. Let's put something more important on this flashlight. Let's put a lens on. You never know. It's been a good stream though. I didn't think we'd stream for 3 hours. I was going for 2, but these games were actually going really good. Kept trying to take Chase, but you said no for the longest. Did I? Looks like Kyle, you didn't get me, but you got Raph. Wraith was never here, Raph. Kyle was, he was trolling us, bro. Kyle's sorry I'm lame. Miss your dead hard, dude? No. All right, 44 ping pinhead on, what is this, Round Fields? It is. This is one of those maps where it's hard to see auras, right? That white, look at the white. It just stands out, and that's one of the colors you can pick for the auras. So it'll really help on one of these games. Okay, so see all those that just spawned? That. Okay, he got Raph with it. No Eerie, but he has the impaling wires, so there's extra hooks when breaking from the environment. That's a tough add-on. You really just can't do anything. Alright, Zero's got the box. I'm gonna let Sable sit for just a second because I am near him. I am on a gen. If I immediately unhook, chances are he can come right back. But looks like he's on Zeros. It's either impaling wire or, if I can remember right, I used to main Pinhead. I think there's an add-on that just adds an extra chain in general when you are trying to undo them. So it's either that or impaling. Chase sounds like it's near me, but I do get the gen. Let's go. Raph's got the box. I don't know if Raph's going for the unhook though, so I'm gonna go for it. He's got it. We're both here. Might as well double. This guy's good though, man. Like 4 hooks, 1 gen. Got a lot of pressure right now. Right back on zeros. You probably kicked this gen on the way back from this hook. You did? We fixed that. And then we also are gonna grab the box. And then we'll get the save. But the chase is going towards the hook. I'm coming, I see you, I see you. It's gotta be DS, right? Good job, Zeros, let's go. Forcing the DS. It's probably gonna be, oh, I was gonna say he's gonna be pissed about the DS, right? So like... And we get the trade on the pallet throw, unfortunate. Oh, and he gets me with another just random chain. You get the FOV in the corn? No. Something is going on. I undid all those chains and then got an extra one, even though I was holding the box. What's up with that? Are ambient chains completely canceled if you have the box in your hand? So it must be the add-on where it just summons extra chains. Now he's immediately back on the injured person, unfortunately. Right next to hook, and there are so many chains, no pallet. This might be the best killer we've played against tonight. Tonight, it's 2 o'clock. He has seemed to try to tunnel most people. So... Raph was over there too? Okay, okay. I'll just get on this gen. Where's the box though? No one's holding it. Is it on cooldown? I'm so confused. I mean, I guess he got it when he downed me, but it seems so long ago. There we go. Ain't no way that that chase came to me. It's very unlucky. Not only is he going for the tunnel on the death hook, but happened to come over to the injured person on the best gen. Hopefully he lost her though because of that. No, he did not. I think that she might just be cooked. We are on 2 separate gens. We just got to take advantage of her chase time. Yeah, I don't even think I can finish this box before she gets hooked. I'm not taking the chance. We are completely oblivious. Without Iron Will. Gen pops away from me though, so that's good distraction. You see that though? The gen pop bubble did not exist. Is that a bug? It's weird. So maybe the chains do summon if you have the box in your hand, but this is a bad side to be on. He misses. Those extra... Oh my gosh. He misses. I'm just gonna have to hold W. There's too many chains to play anything. Dude, these chains though, Raph, it's okay, it's okay. I literally can't get away from anything. The chains are everywhere. He waits for the dead hards? Bro, he's an instant swinger. Since when? Holy. Yeah, this guy's good. Thank you. He can cut me off in the wind. Fake. Go this way. And then medium. He still gets that. Holy shit. That lingering hitbox for a medium is insane. Well, at least we won one mind game, so they had time to get unhooked. But this guy's really good. 3v1 at 1 gen. I think it's possible. But this is it's gonna be intense. Raph is immediately going for the chain hunt. Surprised he doesn't just TP to it. Okay, it looks like he might have. Damn, dude, yeah. I could barely run pig tree. Like, I had to, like, leave because I was on the window side. And he's really good with his chains. Ain't no way. I don't think we can do that. If he picks that up, it should stop the chain hunt for a second, right? No. Alright guys, we gotta believe in zeros. The only thing we can do is get on a gen. Problem is, if he downs him, yeah, he knows where my location is. Look at that, how you cannot see his aura. That was so hard to see. If he hooks on top of the hill, I just gotta pray that a chain doesn't summon. Kick that, right? Zeros, you wanna die? I was gonna grab you, bro. Fair enough, fair enough. Can I make it to the hatch? Thank you, bro. If he knows and puts the chain right here. Oh my god. Whew. Thank you for the hatch, bro. I appreciate you. GG's. Really good pinhead. Save the best for last. Forever entwined, enduring. Pop. He had impaling wire. And then increase the time it takes survivors to solve the configuration by 2 seconds. Dude, the chains just felt way more insane than usual, didn't they not? I swear they felt crazier than just impaling wire. Because impaling wire doesn't, it only summons 1 extra, not multiple. But I think because we were all near each other while we were trying to like get away from them, that they were summoning all around us and it just seemed like more than it really was. But yeah, and I feel like we did the box several times too, like, I don't know. It definitely seemed like we were doing it enough, but man, every time I was in chase with them, it seemed like there was chains too, and it was gnarly. GG's though. We're gonna be playing one more game, and then we'll cut the stream for today. Just wanted to get at least one stream in before I go to Vegas this weekend. We might have some time to do another one tomorrow or Wednesday, but we'll see. I do have to work at 12 on Thursday, and then we're getting on a plane on Friday. So just hang in there, Zell. In just less than 5 days, we're going to reunite. Critical, I don't know if you listen to EDM or not, but Illenium's pretty cliche. A lot of people call Illenium cliche because they're like more than just EDM. They play a mixture, but they do go to festivals for Illenium. And Illenium goes to festivals for EDM. And they're like that concert you would like hold your lighter up to kind of thing. Anyway, they're gonna be at the Sphere. Never been to the Sphere, and it's on my bucket list, so we're both going to Vegas to see Illenium. Yeah, it's gonna be super sick. We got, Zell pointed out the tickets early, so we got pre-sale, and it's still insane what people pay. And Illenium's like not even like, you know, it's not known by everybody. If it was like some big name that most of the world knows, the tickets would have been even more crazy. But dude, oh, you already went? Saw Sleep Token? Nice, dude. My sister's fiance listens to them. I haven't really put much time into them, but I know who that is. Yeah, we were looking at the tickets for the, let me turn the lo-fi off. We were looking at tickets for the very center. And those center seats, bro, were like $1,300. Insane. For Illenium. So, I can't even imagine. Did she get that in one? She does. That is so unfortunate. Run. Check spot. This is not a good pallet to play with, the Huntress, because they can commit through this. She probably pre-lifts. Yeah. Oh yeah, this tile's no better. She thinks I'm still there though because of Iron Will. She'll see the scratches in a sec. This is worse because of the length of the car. She chose the right side perfectly. She will back up right here, so we have to go around. Oh my gosh. Iron Will is literally carrying. Holy shit. She keeps going an extra loop around these tiles because of Iron Will. Is TNL's the play? Probably not. Just leave. Okay, now we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Just cannot lose our sight of her. We get the FOV and the stun and the blind. That's big, that's big, that's big. I can't believe she'd ran through the pallet the last time, I'm not gonna lie. It scared the shit out of me. This isn't the worst, but look how tall this is. Yeah. They made that check spot way harder. Probably runs through this. Yeah. Okay. I guess we play this. Where do we go after though? We need to get her on the inside. We can hold check spots pretty well on this. Just leave. Thank you for taking chased, Raph. Appreciate you. Sleep token hater? Are you saying you hate on him? Great artist, but ruined for me, unfortunately. What happened? She does have pain res, guys. And Grim. That Grim's not gonna last longer than 10 seconds though. I'll stay. Yeah. Okay, Rap's getting a little anti-camp. She's probably like right on him, but people are there. She's face camping for the pressure, for sure. Really? Oh, she didn't even want to save her hatchet for the unhooker. She just straight up wanted to two-tap Rap, but little does she know, he's got DS. And she's not going for him anymore. Okay. The fact that you don't hear a tear radius and she's right there is kind of crazy. Did they reduce her to 24? I think they did. Grim second is not that long, so. I am by the school buses, if any of you guys hear me. There's a gate right next to me too. On Raph. My brain is fried from talking and DVD in for the last 3.5 hours. I need some nature. It's a good last game though. Raph is that save, trust. Close, close. Looks like he had to get in the corner to get the angle and then got a little stuck into the M1. But that's alright. Basement is a little scary. I mean, to be honest, there's a little bit of fillers on the way here, but not really. And she is a projectile killer. If we do save that, then we need to be able to just run out. Pre-opening would be good, but it gives us some time to heal. Honestly, I'm grabbing this other gate just in case the chase goes the other way. I should have went and helped. I still can. Nice. Okay. Okay. We commit to the other gate. We have to now. Holy shit, she missed that window. I blinded her, I blinded her. Me and Near healing by the car pile, kind of near Shack. When I have Iron Will, I always try to heal the other person first. That way the last heal is silent. As much as I can. I'm assuming she's got an angle on that gate from where Raph is. Wow. That was a pretty wild guess, yeah? Maybe barbecue? It's gotta be barbecue. We don't want you dying for it, Nia. Can't have you die. We get a 4 out in the last game. Let's go. She misses. Okay. Have one dodge. One dodge. Take it. Thank you. We get it. GG's, guys. Basement save. Huntress. Let's fucking go. And we got a little clip with an FOV in there too. Floods of Rage. I don't know how she knew that we were healing over there then. That's crazy to me. She almost got it. We almost got clipped. Nowhere to hide. Floods. Painred's Grim. Hatchet. Cooldown speed and throw speed. She missed the M1 in the basement. Oh my gosh, bro. So lucky. Alright guys, well GG's, and thank you so much for playing with me. It was a lot more successful than solo queue would have been, bro. Those were some great games. We got some good content. We got a good stream going. I'll let you guys know if I stream soon, and I'll post a status, at least on Discord. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and just chatting it up in the chat. You guys have a good day and enjoy the rest of your week. Talk to you guys soon. Later.